Here we are at the Lilac Blossom for lunch. Okay, I guess I'm sitting over here, right? Here we are for lunch. A pretty rose, yeah, that is pretty. Pretty. And there's the menu. Enjoying our soup here at Lilac Blossom. My sister's got wonton like I do, I guess. Susan got them crunchies there. Crunchy. The Lilac Blossom, they have a lilac tree over there of sorts behind Susan's head. An artificial lilac tree, right? My food is sweet and sour shrimp and vegetable fried rice. Kristin's eating, I think, sweet and sour chicken. Susan got shrimp lo mein, and my sister got chicken cashew. So this is the Lilac Blossom restaurant for lunch. Okay, here we are, checking out our family stone, Gilbert. This is where my mom and dad and Sylvia's mom and dad, our mom and dad's buried, and our grandmother and grandfather, Bertha, Mary, and Dion, and
Charles and Bertha.
Yep.
That must be the. That must be George. Gilbert.
Yeah. See, Bertha M. George H. was that child who died at 9 years old.
Yeah. Little brother.
Yeah.
His brother.
Yep.
And Grace.
Grace and Charles must be.
Dad, my mother, well, my grandfather, Charles Gilbert, his uncle.
Yeah, Sylvia and my grandmother and grandfather were Charles and Bertha.
In other words, Sylvia's brother-in-law, her husband was buried up in Peterborough.
Right, that's when we saw in the Peterborough, right.
And I haven't had the stone engraved yet.
Right, it hasn't been done yet.
Dad's buried here.
Where's Dad?
Over there.
Okay.
Sorry,
our father's buried down there somewhere.
And my mom's right about where she's standing there.
Oh, really? In the same casket area?
On top of George.
On top of George?
On top of George. So,
well, the cemetery
Sylvia
trustee in Twin Mountain said that you can put 3, and someone else said that too, 3 cremations on top of each burial. But they want them to have stones on top of where they are?
Yeah.
Is that what they want to do here in the cemetery? Do you know?
I don't know, but that's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. Well, that's what they want up in the straw cemetery.
Everybody who's buried now, you know. Probably would be good to indicate where the other ones are too.
Right, yeah.
Just have to get the layout from the cemetery.
From the cemetery, yeah. So here we are, visiting Woodlawn Cemetery. Okay, here we are in the Nashua Lithuanian Cooperative Cemetery, 1928. It was also called Pinewood or something. We're hunting bully ancestors, which is still part of our Dion ancestry. And they're going that way, so I think they found it over here. And the only one I had in my book was a Joseph Grigas, brother-in-law to first cousin Elaine, who we were just visiting the Grigases' descendants up in Rumney yesterday. So who do we have over here? Okay, here's a bully. Okay, here's Amy Bully. And his wife Felinda Dion.
I'm not sure. Raymond, I don't know where Raymond and
No,
Peggy.
this is one of the.
That's their one of the boys. That's Bobby.
He was young.
Yeah.
Just a child when he died, right?
Robert W.
Oh,
1949 to 1955. Yeah.
So here's a Norman Bully over here.
Yeah, Jimmy. They called him Jimmy.
That was his nickname. I don't know about this one.
Norman J. Bully. So here's Bully over here too. A Robert W. Bully. And his wife Pearl B. Dustin. Oh, here's a Beyond over here. And it's got the flags down on it. Ernest A. Fern and Bully. Oh, well, I didn't put it. It was already.
Fern is one of the kids.
So what?
Are you confused? It's complicated. Here's some more bullies down here.
Carl.
The only one I had was the Joseph Grigas that was Carl K. Bully.
Don't know him.
Robert W. Bully. There was a lot of bullies.
This is Bobby then. This is Bobby. He was Mom's age.
Yeah, that's his son.
Son?
Carl's his son.
Okay. So where is the Grigas that I was looking for?
We haven't found him yet.
Haven't found him yet.
We found two. Raymond.
Okay, here's more bullies.
Kristin? Raymond and Peggy.
Okay.
Right here. And I thought
His wife Priscilla, you call her Peggy.
her name was Peggy. We call her Peggy. Yeah, it's Priscilla. Raymond.
Okay, here's Raymond R. Bully.
I thought she said she'd passed away, but I guess not. Priscilla's still here.
And we're right across from the Nashua airport, so air traffic.
John Raymond Bully Sr.
I don't really know how all these bullies fit in. I know that
Raymond. This is Raymond.
June was a bully and she married a Martin.
I thought you said his wife passed away.
So who's this one here?
Felinda's son. Eugene.
Eugene Bully. Wife
When was
Ola.
Felinda born?
Felinda?
18.
Before 84, I think, because I think Grammy was 84.
So she was one of the older ones, right?
At it, and I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, here we are at Grigas. Elaine, okay, here's Elaine.
Elaine and Philip. And Albert, yeah.
So she was actually Mom's last cousin to die, I think. 2004, Elaine.
Victor died in 07.
Yeah, and so here's Albert. We were just visiting the son,
I don't know where
Albert.
Victor is. Victor might be up in Bosquen, because he was a vet,
1989, yeah, that's what Al said his dad died in 1889. Whoops, sorry, honey. So, yeah, so that was kind of tragic. He got squashed in the building by some workers or something.
Who was this one?
Albert, yeah, Grigas. Over there in Rumney at his auction house. He got crushed in the building or whatever, something like that. I didn't dare ask him all the details. I didn't want to, you know.
He's fairly up in age.
He was, yeah.
73. 73?
So,
73.
so here's where Elaine
So her husband,
Bully
Elaine's
married Grigas.
husband, died, crushed by whatever equipment or just
whatever,
whatever fell down.
whatever
There's a
crushed him.
Grigas.
Okay, this other Grigas. What does this stone say on this Grigas here?
Albert P., his wife Elaine. Of course,
Okay.
it looks like Michael's going to be buried up here as well as Linda. And Linda must have been married a second time that I didn't know about. Because that's not the name. Her name wasn't Petron. Last I knew. Yeah, in my bag.
Okay, there was another Joseph Grigas that I was hunting that would have been her.
So that's their stones
flat stones down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Joseph Grigas was a, what did I say, a brother-in-law of, I'm wondering if this is it. No, this is something different. This is Petron.
Okay, I'm just gonna visit the dead.
So right here in the corner is Grigas stones. Elaine Bully married a Grigas, my mother's first cousin. So it's right across from the Nashua airport. So here's more Grigas over here. They're nothing to do with our Grigas? Here's more Grigas stones, but I'm not sure how they fit in. Right here's more Grigas right here. Here's a John Grigas.
Monique's grandmother.
Okay, this is Monique's grandmother.
Monique's grandmother.
Yep.
So Joseph, J, and Gladys M. Martin.
Yep.
I've been trying to work on that line and it's a mess.
And this is her uncle. Behind us is her father, I think. Either father or stepfather. Polquin. Monique
Polquin.
Polquin, I think that's Monique's
And Vivian
father.
Martin.
Vivian's her aunt. So this is all.
So our cousin Monique.
This is all related to Monique. This whole bunch, and then the Snyder and Knight.
And she's a Scribner. It's strange.
Scribner.
That is such a big moody name, Scribner. Uh-huh.
And then Snyder and Knights, those are her aunts as well.
Okay. Oh, Knights is Knights in the family tree too.
Yeah, Mildred's.
Yeah.
Mildred's her aunt. Juanita was her aunt.
So in the Snyder, that's part of the.
Yeah, Juanita. Juanita.
Juanita Martin. So this is all in Monique. She'll be anxious to see this little video clip.
Yeah, this is Monique's mother right here.
Oh, that one over there. What was her name?
Donna.
Donna was
Polquin. That's Monique's mother.
Polquin.
Polquin, yep. That's Monique's mother. This is Monique's aunt.
Sylvia hasn't met Monique.
No. Yeah, this is
We found each other with DNA match too, actually.
Yeah.
Which one's Monique?
She's this woman's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was Felendi's great granddaughter.
So what did we figure? Are we fourth cousins? What'd she say we were? I don't know. She at the family reunion. She said.
We're fourth cousins, so the
third.
No, wait a minute. Third and fourth, or second and third.
second and third or something.
I think
like
second
that.
and third. I think Monique is fourth.
Yeah, because Monique's
Yeah.
grandmother
believe.
was Felendi.
Gladys and my mother were first
Her
cousins.
cousins.
Gladys,
This is
Gladys
grandmother.
Martin.
Okay, now
Grandmother.
Wait, whoa. Her and I are second.
Because Grammy and Eleanor would have been first cousins.
Right.
So you and Eleanor.
Felendi's kid. So Gladys would have been first cousin to Grammy.
Yes.
Second to you, third to me,
Yeah.
fourth. So Monique would be a fifth to me, fourth to you guys.
I think so. I think Monique's
so.
fourth. But anyways, that Elaine who married Grigas, I think that was the last of my mother's first cousins to die.
I'm confused with these people.
Are you confused? It's complicated.
Yeah, these five and those two are all Gladys's. These are all Gladys's kids. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And somehow,
5, 6.
the ones that I know, June was a bully, and she married a Martin, and somehow that's in Monique's family line too. And she'd like to meet them, but she never has.
Yes, they
People
did.
died young.
Yeah, her mom must. Yes, look at that, 48 in 1979, and Vivian Martin. So what happened to this other Grigas? We still haven't found Joseph Grigas.
Maybe one of these other stones.
So this is this is not related Grigas that we know of.
Maybe.
Well, here's a Joseph here. 1898 to 1974. It might be, because the one I had was Joseph. Have to look back on dates to find out. We'll search around a little bit more and see if there's any other Gregases, but it might be.